Dude, Steam is just down. They must be doing some major maintenance this time around.
Oh, is it down?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. They always do maintenance on Tuesdays, but like it's been down for like almost an hour now.
Oh no, people can't play their Smite.
Yeah, dude, they're cookie clicker.
Yeah, they can't. Their cookie clicker. I saw that. I saw that game like a week ago. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I watched the trailer. It's like, it's been like online. It was like a real epic trailer. It's like online for the past like 12 years. Now moved over to Steam, and I was like, "Fuck you! This isn't real."
I remember when I was in high school, everybody at my table was playing it on their phone, like on my lunch table. Crazy to think that now, after all these years, it suddenly is a thing.
So do you just click like cookies? You just click on cookies? That's it?
Yep, that's the whole game.
Dude, humans are just too fucking bored, man.
They really are. They really are, my friend. And it depresses me because it's like you know, like why be so bored?
Why be so bored?
Why subject yourself to such boredom?
That should be today's question. Why so bored, humans? Why are you being so bored?
Why so bored, humans? Just let me know when you are ready to actually start.
I already started.
Oh shit! No, it's fine. I just didn't start my recording yet. I've started it now.
So I got mine already going. I got myself a big old glass of whiskey. It's filled all the way to the top. It's like a big...
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It's just sweet tea.
Oh, okay.
It looks like whiskey, really though.
I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah, that would be way too much. But I'd still drink it. Fuck it. But no, it's just sweet tea. Let's get this fucking show on the roll. Okay. Episode 2. Welcome to the Kyle and Kyle show. This is the only podcast where you can get yourself free Taco Bell food. That's right. If you go to how many W's was that? Hold on. www.kyleandkyle.org/free taco /Kyle and enter in promo code free taco. You can get a coupon that you can print out, take to your local Taco Bell. I'm just fucking with you. You can't do that. I'm just kidding.
Wait, we can't get free tacos?
No. That was just that was the intro.
I was about to go to that website now.
You thought I actually made
I was like, no. I knew it was part of the bit, but I was like, wait a minute. I was gonna start furiously like clicking on my keyboard, but I didn't want to like break the flow.
No, I didn't go to the extent of making a website and contacting Taco Bell to try and get a coupon, but you know, you never know.
Right?
Yeah. This is a promise right now. Before our 100th episode, we will get Taco Bell as a sponsor, and we will do something with them in some shape or form.
I hope so.
I'm just putting that out there into the universe. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to fucking happen.
We're going to blow through 100 episodes where you get to the 100th and be like, well Taco Bell,
sucked.
Where are you at?
Well, I was browsing the internet, and so there was a big story that happened on Friday that was going around the internet. It's probably the most important event in the United States that's held in September. You know, it's like, move over 9/11.
I was about to ask, is it 9/11?
No.
I'm not even kidding. I was about to ask that.
Yeah. Well, hold on. But before I ask you, the question, you're vaccinated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got both your shots. Yeah.
Yep.
But how are your balls, if you don't mind me asking?
How much do you know? No, I'm just kidding. So I mean, for the most part, usual. Large and in charge. Yeah.
If somebody asks you, "Hey, how are you feeling?" "Oh, I'm feeling usual."
Yeah. Usual. Yeah. I often say that, like, and it was an accident thing just because I have such bad like social anxiety, and then it turned into like when people would say it, I just go, usual.
Well,
Yep.
I'm just checking. I just, as a friend who cares, I just want to make sure everything's working.
Well,
The
wait,
cogs
you
are
asked me
turning,
if
and
I got both of mine, right? I got one. I got the J&J, so.
well, I'm just but you got the shot.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, anyways, it's about, you've heard about the BallGate, right?
BallGate? No, what?
See, I spend too much time on the internet, and I
I
feel
just
like
think you
this
spent
is.
too much time looking for things.
I stumble across. I don't know. I think my I think Google Chrome, it just like knows me. So they're like, oh yeah, let's show Kyle some weird shit. This is just right up his alley. So anyways, there's this thing going around on Twitter. I think it was Friday. I don't even remember what day it was, but it was called BallGate. And so Nicki Minaj, she made a tweet, and this is the tweet. Said, my cousin in Trinidad won't get his vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. That's it. That's a tweet. So let's start sentence by sentence. The way that my mind decided to break this down. So my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. So Nicki Minaj's cousin who lives in Trinidad. Do you know where Trinidad is?
I know of the Trinidad Maruga scorpion pepper, and that's the most I know of the word Trinidad.
So Trinidad is a place in Colorado, and it's actually hold on, let me see. There we go. And I was just, doing my research, trying to figure out what's in Trinidad, what makes this place so special that Nicki Minaj's cousin would want to live there. But it's actually the sex change capital of the world.
Wait a minute. Like, as in the most sex changes happen there, or the most people that get sex changes move there?
No, where people go to get sex changes.
Okay.
So that was a little bit of odd history. So it says Trinidad was dubbed the sex change capital of the world because a local doctor had an international reputation for performing sex reassignment surgery. In the 1960s, Stanley Bieber, no relation to Justin, a veteran surgeon returning from Korea decided to move to Trinidad because he had heard that the town needed a surgeon. So there's that little bit of knowledge, and then became impotent. So that sounds like a win for a first sentence, right? That's little bell for please in the editing. Ding ding ding.
We got a winner.
And then we got one. That's 1 point for Kyle. And okay, so second sentence. His testicles became swollen. Now, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Okay. As someone, and you're rating this mature, by the way, right? This podcast?
Oh yeah, this ain't for kids.
Okay, that's what I...
2 very boring minutes later.
I don't know, we could probably edit that part out, but...
I want to edit out my laugh too.
Yeah, so for the people listening, we just skipped over a little bit of TMI. So we're just going to kind of skip that second sentence and we'll move on to the next one. Okay? Okay? Maybe we'll do so if we ever release a Patreon, we'll release that little snippet for people who decide to pay for this nonsense.
Oh. Okay. So I do just want to say on the subject of swollen nuts and not go TMI with it, that just the idea of that happening terrifies me.
Yeah.
That would not be fun. Not in the slightest.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't sound like such a terrible thing. Yes, it's inconvenient. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Trust
like
me, I know.
is that really like it's not that bad. I mean,
out of
but
all
anyways,
the things
let's
that
just
could go wrong, like you remember the big thing they were talking about with the vaccine was like it was causing like in a very like small percentage of people it was causing full on like blood clots and stuff. Like
yeah.
That is so much worse than your nuts growing a few sizes. Like, not even kidding. Like, that's exponentially worse than your nuts getting bigger. So, like, you know.
Yeah, so I think
like
that's
thing where it's like,
that. Yeah,
right.
that I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Is compared to all of the known side effects of people getting the vaccine, I don't think that's the worst thing. If anything, you know, maybe most people can look at that as like a plus, you know. I don't know. So
yeah, some people might want bigger nuts. I'm just saying, maybe they hear about this and they just every day when they wake up now it's like checking for the tooth fairy, but with your balls. I bet
after this tweet, a large percentage of men just went to go get the vaccine. They're like, "What? It does what for you?" Okay, and now it just encouraged more people to go get the shot.
Yeah, she's not fear mongering anything correctly. It's like that's like walking into a place and be like, "Don't get the vaccine. If you do, they send you $10,000. Oh my God, what are they hiding to give you that much money?" Everybody would be like, "I want that money." They'd go and get the fucking vaccine.
Yeah. So okay. So what is that? 1 sentence, 2 sentence. Okay. So third sentence. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. Looking at the first 2 sentences, that's just so fucked up. That doesn't seem like a huge deal breaker. You know what I mean? Oh man, my fiance has some swollen nuts and he can't have kids. I mean, that just sounds. I don't know. I ain't judging, but that's kind of mean. And then the last sentence is, so just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied.
Well, what I want to know is who's going to be bullying you with that as a threat. Like, oh, what's the matter? You want to go get the vaccination? You need bigger nuts? Wow, what a loser. Like, nobody does that. Like,
like, oh, look, you small nut boy or big nut boy, you want bigger nuts?
What's the matter, walnut boy? You need bigger balls? It's like that's not what you use as like a way to bully people. Like,
it's just such an odd tweet, and there was just so much to break down from it that I was just like, what is going on here? And now a bunch of people are trying to look for this cousin and his nuts.
For some reason, the movie Good Will Hunting popped in my head, but with nuts, dude. Just good nut hunting.
But yeah, it was weird. I just thought I'd share that with you. A little bit of browsing the web and found a cool story.
So the only other thing I want to say, like my closing statement on this whole thing, is if you're going to try to convince people to or to not get the vaccine, do not put a pro in as something that they should fear. Yeah. Like she's literally pouring gasoline on a non-issue. Like that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, haha, Nicki Minaj, you don't win. You don't win this one.
It's all right, Nicki. You'll get them next time. Just tell them that their dick shrinks. That'll do it. Honestly, I'm surprised nobody said that yet. If you get the vaccine, your dick shrivels. Like,
But no, instead she said that it makes your balls bigger. So I made a tiny little challenge for you.
Oh God. Okay, I'm ready. I think.
So these are titles of YouTube videos that I stumbled across in my my journey around the net, and
Okay.
I wanted to see if you think that these videos are real or if they're like funny videos or a parody or memes or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you the title, and then you need to decide whether it's an actual story, like a legitimate whatever, or it's just supposed to be a funny video.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. I like this. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. So first video: judge rules white girl will be tried as black adult.
This is the first one?
Yes. Is this a real video or is this a funny video?
I hate to say it, but because of the way America is, I'm gonna say it's real.
Do you think it's real? Final answer?
Real. Yeah.
No, it's actually a fake video. It's it's an Onion News little bit.
Oh,
and
thank God.
It's fucking hilarious. So
I was like, with the state of our country, that sounds real.
when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is too on point, man. But basically, like, the little girl, she like stabs a friend with a screwdriver, and the judge is like, yeah, since this is like a real violent crime, we're gonna have to treat you as a black adult. So and it's like an actual it's like an actual news segment, and you know how they do like the court drawings and everything.
Yeah.
So instead of her, they erase her out and then draw her as a 300-pound muscular black man.
Jesus Christ. No.
All right. So next video. This is the title. Mike Tyson, my belts are garbage.
This is a real one.
This is a real video. Have you seen this video?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit. It's so fucking wholesome, dude. I love it.
He is like a very philosophical man too. Like, I've seen so many of his videos where he's just like talking about like the way that you can go through life and stuff, and like the people you meet and everything. Like, he's a real person. Like, that sounds weird. Like, he's a genuine human being is what I mean. Like, he's very honest.
Yeah, I thought it was so fucking great because he was like, yeah, man, these fucking belts, they're garbage. He's like, I don't need this shit. And then the reporter was like, wait, what? Hey, no, this is like history. And then he was like, nah, man, this shit. And he's like, I think he said something like, I bled for this garbage, I think.
Yeah.
And then
he says,
like,
I bled for this garbage.
And then he's like, yeah, when you grow older, your priorities change. And he's like, now all I want to do is make sure that my kids are happy. You know, if they're happy, I'm happy. And I was like, oh, Mike Tyson, I didn't know you'd hit my heartstrings that hard today. So that was a really great video. It's only like a minute too, which is, I was trying to find the full documentary, but I couldn't, or full little news bit is what it looked like. Couldn't find it, but yeah. So there's that one. Okay. Next one, Hitler starfish. A real video, or is it like a meme, like just someone making fun of a starfish?
Hitler starfish. It's a meme?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You sure? You don't sound so sure. I hear that question mark.
Yes, Hitler starfish. Final answer.
Okay. No, it is an actual real video.
What?
Yep. So Hitler starfish is a villain from the famous show Kamen Rider X, and it's from episode number 26.
Wait a minute. I fucking love Kamen Rider. You're telling me that there is a Hitler starfish episode?
Yeah, there is a legitimate Hitler starfish. It is just a starfish with the Hitler face and has like the swastika on his chest, and he fights Hitler starfish.
Why?
It's pretty fucking
Japan,
great.
You're insane.
I watched the whole video, and it's really cool. He does the whole Sailor Moon transformation thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
He makes a pose, it comes on in pieces, and then he transforms, and then he starts fighting the Nazis, and then he goes and fights Hitler. And it's pretty great. I thought I laughed for like the first 30 seconds, and I was like, damn, dude, this show is pretty cool. I mean, I'd watch more episodes of this.
Yeah,
I ain't judging.
I've seen a bunch of different kinds of the Kamen Rider. I've never sat down and just watched through like an entire like thing of it, but I've seen episodes from like all the different generations of it. So good. It's like better than Power Rangers 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has a choreography style like Power Rangers. They have the real overdramatic like swings and overdramatic jumps in the air and stuff, and I was like, wow, that a lot of time and effort went into this episode, and I just appreciate it. I was like, wow, this is so cool. But yeah, he fights Hitler in starfish form, and it's pretty fucking great. So when you get a chance, definitely throw that in your YouTube search bar and take a gander. It's pretty fucking great.
I'm gonna have to watch Hitler Starfish. All right, I love watching Kamen Rider beat up shit. I'm definitely gonna love watching him beat up a giant aquatic Nazi. So let's go.
The next one is called Spiders on Drugs.
It's a meme video. I've seen this one.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, because like at first it's like it seems like it's legit in the video. I remember because he's like they're like actually giving them like extracts of like specific drugs and stuff, and then they get to like alcohol, and it's like he's gonna go home and beat his wife or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, last one. This one is called How to Funk in 2 Minutes. Now, do you think this is an actual song, or is this a meme?
This is real.
Do you know who this is by?
Nope. I refuse to believe that nobody ever that there's not a tutorial out there called How to Funk. That has to be real.
Yeah. So it's by a lovely, lovely gentleman by the name of Mark Riblier. If you haven't heard of Mark Riblier,
yep, yeah, Loop Daddy.
Yep, Loop Daddy. There it is. He is fucking awesome. I would love to just hang out with that dude. He seems real dope. In fact, it would be great if he could make an intro song for us. Wouldn't that be great, Kyle?
Yeah, I'd love if Mark. Hey, Mark.
Mark, please, from the bottom of your heart, 30 seconds. How much would it cost? So that was my little thing. I was just kind of wandering around YouTube and found some interesting video titles. There was one that
Clapping for you because that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh, gracias. I was watching you on the Twitchers the Twitchers. I was watching you on the Twitchers the other day, and I redeemed 20,000. What is it? Points?
Yep, 20,000 kale bucks.
Yep, 20,000 kale bucks. I redeemed all that sweet time and devotion to your Twitch stream, and I demanded that you make a tier list for Nick Cage movies.
You did.
So I figured, why don't we do that today? Figure out which definitively, I can't say it. We're just going to find out which definitively, we're going to find out which Nick Cage movie is the best Nick Cage movie today on this show. That's what we're doing. And
let's do it. I'm ready.
We're going to put this on IMDb, and we are going to fight. We are going to physically fight people if they disagree with us.
I'm down for that. I haven't been in a fight in so long. I don't care what the reason is anymore. I just want to feel it again.
I just want to feel something other than this pain and loneliness that I have right now.
Exactly. I just want to feel alive.
So I have screen up with the website tiermaker.com, and
Yes.
we're going to, for audio listeners, it's going to be very difficult to follow along, but now that you still can't see the desktop. So we're just going to have you watch me and Kyle right here next to me, right here next to me, and we're just going to go down the list. Sound good?
Yes.
So a lot, but to be fair, I haven't seen like 80% of these movies.
He's been in a lot of films. If you want to just focus on mainly the ones he's like, known for, we can totally do that.
No, we're going to go through every single movie.
Every single movie.
Yes. Well, from this list here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 6. Yeah, 7. So what's 7 times 14? He has 93 movies on this tier list maker. That's a lot of fucking movies. So a lot of these we're just going to skip over and just kind of, just go down the list on the ones we've seen and then give our opinions of them.
I'm so nervous I'm biting my nails. No.
First movie. We can just say if we've seen it or not, and if not, we can just skip it. Cool? Okay. Fast Times at Richmond High. I didn't even know he was in that movie.
Loads of times. He's like not really he's like an extra.
Oh,
as soon as I read his role, because I got the page up right now, I realized like who he was, and I was like, oh yeah. So I mean, like, that one's doesn't really count, does it?
No, I don't think so. I don't even know why it's on here. Stupid person, whoever made this. I'm just kidding. Whoever made this, you're not stupid. Just kidding. Not really. Anyways, next one. I can't even.
Which is it? Are they stupid or are they not?
Whoever made this, if they listen to this podcast, we can have a discussion. Okay.
We'll talk in the back alley.
Let's see. Skip. Have you seen Mandy?
Yes, that is a great movie.
What would you categorize it as? S, A, B, C, D?
I'd put Mandy in A, honestly. It's one of his best roles, and the movie is fucking wild.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with your opinion there, and then we'll fight to the death on these last ones. Well, we're basically gonna have one movie per tier. You can't stack.
Dang. So we can't have multiple S tier movies.
No, there's only one S tier movie. One Nick Cage.
Oh my god. Okay, so if that's the case, then Mandy's definitely gonna get bumped off. But for now, yes, it is a fantastic movie. It deserves to be an A tier.
How about Ghost Rider 2?
Oh god, do we have to rate the Ghost Rider movies?
Yes, I haven't seen Ghost Rider 2. I've seen the first one, but pick a letter.
Pick a letter. D.
Pick a letter.
D for don't watch Ghost Rider.
Okay. Let's see. I guarantee you haven't seen any of these. Have you seen The Sorcerer's Apprentice? The Disney movie?
I have, and that movie's awful. D.
D, okay. Okay. We can skip that one. National Treasure, the second one. We're going to put that, I don't care what you say, we're going to put that in A.
Oh, baby. National Treasure is literally like Uncharted before it was cool. Like, straight up. And fucking Nick Cage kills it in those movies.
Yeah. Actually, I would probably put it in B because it's the second one. I still think the first one is the better of the two.
Better movie. I'd say the first one's an S tier movie.
Yeah, I'd probably say that too. We're just going to put that up there right now. Okay. The very first Ghost Rider.
No. D, sorry.
You haven't seen it?
There's no note here, sorry.
No, I would say C.
What?
It's better than the second one, and I haven't even seen it. I just know that as a fact.
Yeah, but that does not make it a C.
It does make it a C. It's a. You want to do paper rock scissors right now?
How are we gonna do it? We can't see each other.
We're just gonna call it. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then call it, and then see who wins. Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right. Paper, rock, scissors, paper.
Paper.
Oh. Okay. Here again.
Paper,
rock, scissors, rock. Oh, fucking Kyle. Okay. One more time. Paper, rock, scissors, paper. Son of a
God
bitch.
damn it! This is not gonna work.
Okay, well, we'll just agree to disagree, and we'll leave that in
Just
D.
put it in C tier. Fine. Toss it in C tier. See if I care.
Okay. Kick ass.
Oh, that's a B. 100% a B. I love that
I've
movie.
never seen that.
What? Oh, dude, Kyle, please go watch Kick Ass. It is so funny. Especially if you love superheroes, like, please.
Knowing. Have you seen Knowing?
Nope.
I've seen it. It's pretty awful. It's basically about Adam and Eve. Picture that as a movie, if you will, and then that's pretty much it.
Nick Cage and some female actor running around naked in a field?
No. He's the father of Adam and Eve.
He's God?
Yeah. No, I guess you could say, yeah.
I knew Nicolas Cage was God. I've been right for so long. No, but yeah, wherever you think you would want to put that, go ahead.
How about The Wicker Man?
I was hoping we was going to get to this one. I love this movie, not because of the movie, but because he is amazing in it. He fucking runs up in the bear costume and punches that bitch in the face.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's a B or an A, right? At least.
Yeah, I would go A.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wicker Man's hilarious.
Okay. World Trade Center. We don't need to review that. That's boring. That
was 10 days ago.
Con Air. Now this is S. This is S tier.
That's okay. I'm down for that too. I agree. That's a great movie. I don't care if you are the most film you're the most cinema connoisseur on the planet, dude. Con Air is just a good vibes action movie all around, and his character in that is hilarious. So yes,
he's actually pretty fucking buff in that movie too.
He's stacked. Yeah, I mean that's probably one of his more actiony roles, honestly. One of the more actiony roles where he had to do that. I would say he's had plenty of actiony roles, but a lot of the time he doesn't really bulk up like that.
Yeah. How about Face Off?
That's an S.
Yes, I would totally agree.
100% an S.
How about The Rock?
Yes, that is an A or an S.
A. Yeah, I would say A.
The Rock is amazing.
How about Wind Talkers? Have you seen that movie?
Yes, I've seen that movie. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite war movies, actually. A.
Okay. And then everything else, I mean, I don't think really matters. How about Season of the Witch? That's kind of new.
I've not seen that, but it sounds like crap. D.
It is crap. I won't even put it on here. And then there's a bunch of other ones that he's not really known for. For the D tier category, we got Mom and Dad, Spider-Man, Teen Titans Go, Ghost Rider 2, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Knowing, Gone in 60 Seconds.
I say we put in D tier as the penultimate D tier Nicolas Cage movie, Ghost Rider 2.
Yeah, I agreed with that. That sounds about right. Okay, so C tier, we got Drive Angry, Ghost Rider, and Nex. Just because I've seen Ghost Rider a handful of times, I'm probably gonna just say that it's a better movie than Nex. Because there's that cool scene in Ghost Rider where he's like, look, it's a monkey. He's trying to watch funny videos on the TV, and his friend shuts off the TV, and he's like, hey, where's my monkey?
That's the whole reason for you.
That's the whole reason. It's because he laughs at monkeys.
I would say the penultimate C tier Nicolas Cage movie is Ghost Rider 1.
Okay, good. I agree with that. This is good. B tier, we got National Treasure 2, Kick-Ass, Lord of War, and Willy's Wonderland. Which one would you want to remove from that list?
Lord of War.
I would probably remove Willy's Wonderland. So all we got left is National Treasure 2 and Kick-Ass.
This is tough for me because I like both of those movies a lot. See, I don't want to put National Treasure 2 as the penultimate B tier movie though. I wanted it to be higher, or not higher, but like if it can't be either at A tier or I want it at A tier or nothing. But I would consider Kick-Ass the ultimate B tier Nicolas Cage movie, if you understand what I'm trying to say there with that logic.
Okay then. Well, we'll go with that then. What are we at? A tier. We got Mandy, Wicker Man, The Rock, and Wind Talkers. Can we just skip this entire section and just agree right now that Wicker Man is
the penultimate A tier Nicolas Cage movie? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Everything else there's great too, but that's yeah. There's no arguing it. Not the bees. Yeah. Where did it get burned? Yep. Punching in the face. He literally drop kicks that bitch into like the picture frames on the wall. Like the whole movie is just fantastic.
So now we got this one's gonna be a little really hard. So we got S tier is our final one, and we got the first National Treasure, Con Air, and Face Off. All three of those movies are.
This is killer.
Very, very, very good. But if I had to remove one, I would probably say Face Off.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both in agreement.
Get rid of Face Off. Yeah, out of those three, definitely. I would say the penultimate Nicolas Cage movie is definitely Con Air.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Nicolas Cage is pretty dope in National Treasure.
I knew he was going to be a disagreement. Oh, man.
It's just like he's not, and he doesn't even go like crazy acting kind of moments in it. He's just like a cool, calm, and collected. Like you said, he's like Uncharted before Uncharted. He's just like this cool badass who's like super smart and knows all this history lore, and he's like, I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence, and I'm gonna fart on it and put it back in its case.
Fart on it. I don't think he ever said that.
I don't. It's in one of the deleted scenes.
God damn it, Kyle! Now I want to go watch the deleted scenes for National Treasure.
I'm just kidding. Honestly, yeah. Though I'd probably say Con Air is. I would agree. He does all of that stuff to bring a bunny to his daughter. I think
he literally destroys an airplane full of prisoners just to see his daughter. That's dedication.
So, yeah, I guess there we have it. We got D tier, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. At C tier, the first Ghost Rider. B, got Kick-Ass. A, Wicker Man. And we got S tier, the best Nick Cage movie, bar none, decided today. Everybody else's opinion does not matter. I'm just kidding. Whenever you like, you like. Feel free to watch all these movies and enjoy them. But for us right now, this very minute at 7:36 p.m., Con Air is the best Nick Cage movie. After 7:36, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Woo!
Yeah, we did it.
9:36 for me. Woo!
Woo! So, yeah. And I guess he's making like 5 more movies as we speak.
Yeah, he's busy. I was actually just about to say I saw an article. That was going to be the next thing I say. I saw an article where when Willy's Wonderland was in production and they got a hold of him to like be in it, he went to like everybody that he knew in Hollywood and was like, "This like we need to make this movie." And they were like, "Well, why?" Like everybody was like, "Nobody's gonna want to see this. It's not realistic. Why does he, want to get out, or why doesn't he want to get out of the establishment? Why does he still clean and everything? And he was like, no, you don't understand. It's so dumb. This is a movie that needs to be made. Like, this is something that we need. Like he just got it. He got that the concept was so crazy that like it was something that needed to exist. Like, I love that about him so much.
Yep. So I just put our tier list on the Twitters, so it's official. So yeah, man, that was fun.
I'm just glad that we actually got it done.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking movies. There's second episode. Still don't know what we're doing. There's not a lot of structure, but I hope you were entertained. I hope you disagree with us. Please argue with us in the comments. Like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening in your ear holes only, then you can just give us a thumbs up right now. Cool, awesome, I appreciate that. And yeah, so next episode, I don't know. This is usually a thing that I kind of think of while I'm driving, of things to talk about and do. Kyle, got any closing statements?
Go get the vaccine. Your nuts will get bigger.
And oh yeah, plug our things. This Kyle is on Twitter, the average Kyle, with no E, and YouTube, the average Kyle, again with no E. I post things there and stream and do all that stuff. And
all right, everybody, you can check me out at twitter.com/sometimes. Wait, no, that's not right anymore. That's not right. It's twitter.com/limitlessxve. I forgot that I didn't change that. But I go by Sometimes Kyle, so you can also find me on twitch.tv at twitch.tv/sometimeskyle.
Yeah, slide into his DMs, ask for the pics. He's got his OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Kyle. Go subscribe to him there.
Don't go there. Do not go there. That's probably somebody's actual OnlyFans.
I know. Oh damn. Please, I'm sorry. Don't go there. But I'll put all of our links in the description. So if you want to, I guess, bother us there, you can. I don't know. Parasocial relationships. It's weird. But anyways, that's it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And we shall see you next week. We're gonna do this weekly. Have a good night. We shall see you later. Yeah. Okay.
Get vaccinated. Get big nuts. Bye.
Yeah, I'm awkward. This is weird.